The Ape Man, starring Bela Lugosi, 1940, 43. This is our second Lugosi film. There will be at least one more during our all-day 12-hour guerrilla movie marathon. We'll start that up in about 20 minutes. In the meantime, let's watch this Three Stooges film. The Dizzy Detectives. This is also 1943.
Get the tools.
What tools?
The tools we've been using for the last 10 years.
Oh, those tools.
Now, let me see. The door goes on the right. Right.
Whoops.
Wait a minute. The man says the door goes on the right.
What's this?
A fist.
Right or left? Oh, ignorant, eh? Now listen, Grapehead. I'll explain it so even you can understand it. Now here, get over here.
Grapehead?
Now when I say go,
I don't think I've ever heard that
point to the right.
insult
Go.
before.
Hey, Porcupine.
Confusion, eh?
Come here. Point to the right for this chump, will you?
See?
Get busy, come on. Where's the map? Over there.
Grapehead.
Give me your board.
Get that boy.
Give me it. What's keeping you? Make it 6 inches.
Make it 6 inches.
Make it 6 inches.
Get me the saw.
The saw.
And he's got his overalls on backwards. Okay.
Give it to me.
that looked like it hurt.
What happened? Nothing. Shut that door.
Okay, I started the Three Stooges films, and now we only have 2 people watching. I suspect it's only Ivory.
I can't. It's locked. I ain't got a key.
Get a saw.
Oh, yikes.
You move your head now. I'll have you out of this in a jiffy.
Hurry up.
Dang. Would he cut through the floor?
What are you doing down there?
Come here.
I think he wants you.
Both of you.
Hey, whoa! It was an accident. Honest. It'll never happen again.
Yeah, we didn't.
I couldn't help it. Oh, oh. Oh, you only fell 14 feet. Why are you getting sore?
Is that all it was?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, fellas.
Oh, oh.
Why, you rat.
Break it up. Inspector wants to see you down at headquarters.
I didn't do it. He did it. I saw him. I'll be a witness. He had the money right in his hand.
Relax, you're not under arrest. The inspector has accepted your applications.
You mean we're going to be on the police force?
Oh, boy, free apples.
I'll be a manhunter. A bloodhound.
Free apples.
Mysterious burglaries panic city. Police shakeup as Ape Man strikes again.
There you are, Commissioner. There it is in black and white. This Ape Man is making a monkey of the police department.
Fella,
Fox can't call me a monkey. Shut up, you
This
baboon.
Stooge is wearing cop uniforms. This is terrifying. It's
Now,
more
look here,
frightening than
Commissioner.
anything that
You've got
happened
to
in that
catch that
Karloff
Ape Man.
movie.
Just a minute, Mr. Dill. We're doing the best we can. As a matter of fact, we suspect he's not an ape man, but a real gorilla.
Real gorilla. Bah! Look here, Commissioner. You've got to catch that Ape Man. And if you don't, as head of the Citizens League, I'll have to demand your resignation.
Real
I don't
gorilla.
want to
Bah.
make you any trouble, my friend. But this thing has gone far enough. As a matter of fact, it's gone too far. And something's gotta be done.
But, Mr. Dill, give me a chance. We're trying. After all, policemen are only human beings. You know how the newspapers build these things up.
I had 6 phone calls yesterday. 6 calls from the irate citizens demanding action. And I'm not gonna be the goat.
But, Mr. Dill, nobody's asking you to be the goat. My men will catch this ape man
The
or
goat.
gorilla or whatever it is.
You're supposed to have an efficient police department. And yet you can't catch a third-rate hoodlum who masquerades as a monkey. Remember, Commissioner, this is your last chance. Good night.
But, Mr. Dill, let's understand each other on this.
That Dill sure had the chief in a pickle. I'd like to get that ape man by the throat. I'd tear his ears off and gouge his eyes out.
Shut up, Tarzan. You're all wet.
How did you know? Hello.
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 Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Look out. Hello. You say the ape man's robbing a store? Where? Yes? The Brooklyn building. Come on, boys, the ape man. Let's get him.
Phone this thing.
This one doesn't look
Where's the
familiar
pass
either.
key?
I don't think I've ever seen this one.
I had one.
Yeah.
Which one is the pass key?
Oh, the pass key. Come on.
Wait a minute. What are you, cowards? I'll lead the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, I give up. I surrender.
What's the matter with you?
I'm scared.
You coward. What are you scared of? Calm down. Calm down. You stand guard while we frisk the joint.
Me?
You.
Me?
I'll lead the way. Go ahead.
I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. Why should I be afraid? Babies are afraid. I'm no baby.
Okay, this looks familiar. This may be a gag that they've used before. Okay.
How could anything happen? I'm not scared.
What's the matter?
A woman. She screamed. She clawed me on the leg.
Is that bad?
Is she pretty? I mean, where is she? Come on, show it to us. Come on. Where you going? Come on.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, you gotta.
Oh,
She
please.
might have a girlfriend. Oh, have a
Get
date.
that hat.
She's in here. Scratched me right on the leg. I really mean
What woman? Where?
Well, I didn't see her, but I could swear. Oh.
It's a bad habit. You stand guard while we search the rest of the room. Where's your gun?
Gun? Oh, the landlady's baby was crying, so I gave it to the baby to play with.
Here, take my gun. Maybe it'll give you some courage. Now listen, you see that front door? Well, keep your eyes glued to it. Don't let anybody come in. Don't let anybody come out. You get it, don't you? All right. Now, no more of your screwy ideas. There's no dead woman in here.
See,
Oh, dang.
Wait a minute.
He's holding up both of them.
That woman's a dummy like you. Hey.
Ben, don't do that.
You coward, a dummy can't hurt you. Oh!
Say, for a dummy, she sure gets around.
There's something rotten in Denmark, and we're gonna find it.
Oh, boy. We're going to Denmark.
We are searching for more clues, and don't disturb us.
Wait a minute. I don't trust her.
Don't be yellow. You don't have to be afraid with that gun.
Gun? Oh, is it loaded? Okay, but hurry back.
Right. I'll lead the way. Get going.
This gag looks familiar too. Maybe I did see this when I was a kid.
What happened? I'm dying and you start a quiz program.
Shut up and start talking.
Remember my big toe?
Yeah?
Shut off. Almost.
Next time you handle a gun, shoot yourself in the head.
I'll make a note of it. How do you spell head?
B-O-N-E, head.
Oh, look.
Why... It's that crook, and he's wearing a fur coat. Come on. Stick him up, Ape Man. We got you covered. Hey, fellas, look. No human is strong enough to bend a gun barrel like that.
It's real. A real chimney pansy.
That's no chimp, you chump. That's a gorilla.
That's no chimp, you chump. What?
Boy, we sure been running.
Yeah. And as soon as we get our breath, we're sure gonna run some more. All the way home. Shh.
Bonzo! Bonzo! Where's that ape of yours anyway? He's been up here for an hour.
He's in here somewhere, Mr. Dill, but you gotta remember that gorilla was trained for a circus. This robbing business is new to him.
Yeah. Well, this will be the last haul for a while. You gotta lay off until I get the police commissioner fired. And when I become the police commissioner, we'll really go to town.
How do you like that? Dill's been using his job as a front.
He's really a crook.
Come on, we'll get him.
He must be in the store.
We got you. One phony move, Mr. Dill Pickle, and I'll shoot.
Oh, an actual fist fight.
Wait a minute! This is getting monotonous. monotonous.
Oh, monotonous, eh?
Oh, that's different. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh! Why, you... Oh!
There's always a suit of armor everywhere the Stooges go.
Roll him over, Mo. I'll crown that dill pickle. Pull the wagon. Success. I'm poisoned. Oh, listen, you. The gorilla. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just run. Wait, the box.
Oh God. This looks familiar too.
This sort of lifted.
Oh God.
Oh, what happened? Speak to me. Hey, Mo. Hey, Larry, I cut my head off. I'm dead. Nail my head on. I don't want to be dead. There's no future in it. How can I be dead? I'm talking. That's a coincidence. Oh. You all right? Curly. Ah!
Okay, so the ape is gonna drink a whole bottle of nitroglycerin.
No. Rubber. I knew it all the time. Wait a minute! I've had enough of him, too. Spread out. Boy, we got the Ape Man. What do you mean, we? I got him.
Oh, dang. It was a real gorilla, and it's actually dead now. It's actually a decapitated gorilla there. Wow. That was kind of sad. Yeah, when that started out, I was thinking I'd never seen the Three Stooges dressed as cops, but as the thing went along, I was recognizing gags. The gag with the hat on his foot, the fist fight with the crooks at the end, the guillotine. I recognized all that stuff. So I guess I did see that at some point when I was a kid. All right, let's get started. Let's go straight into the Ape Man, also from 1943, starring Bela Lugosi. Favorite Films Corp. This actually is a very low quality film, even compared to that Three Stooges. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Why do these boats always have to dock in the cold gray drawer?
Yeah, there ought to be a law making them stay out there till after breakfast anyway.
Don't worry, Barney. After today, you'll be shooting that one-eyed monster of yours for Uncle Sam. Yeah, and you'll be seeing plenty of cold gray dawns then, brother.
You'll find out that the signal corps there's a lot of other things besides false signals. After 10 years in this racket, it'll be a vacation.
A simple soul, isn't he, boys?
Woo!
Some more of these unknown actors trying to be funny.
Well, what do you think of that? Sounds fishy to me.
Yeah, this is a poor quality film. This is bad picture, bad sound.
You're Dr. Randall, no? Yes? You're here to meet Agatha Brewster, aren't you? Well, I... You're Carter of the Globe Tribune, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Say, there's a woman on that boat with the name of Agatha Brewster. Yeah? What about her? Ghost hunter. She's a sister of that missing Dr. Brewster. Good story. A great story.
Ghost Hunter.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Who's he supposed to be?
What gives you?
Trying to sell you bootleg gas?
I don't know. A screwball, I guess. That's her over there with the fur piece. Agatha, I'm awfully glad you're here. Come on, Bonnie.
George, it's terrible. What happened?
Miss Brewster?
Yes.
I'm from the Globe Tribune.
Well,
Miss Brewster's too upset over her brother to give an interview right now.
yes, another time.
Oh, well, may we have a picture? Go ahead, Bonnie.
A pretty smile now.
Smile.
Oh, excuse me.
Thanks. Now, about that interview, when may I see you?
Oh, some other day, next week.
Where? Miss Brewster will phone you. Oh, let her give you the brush off. It's a great story. Hey, what is this, anyway? That's right. If you'd only have listened to me, all this wouldn't have happened.
Well, what about the police? Haven't they been able to trace it?
Fortunately, no.
Fortunate.
Yes, very fortunate. Agatha Jim isn't lost, except for this world. He's hidden away at Springdale in the old mansion. He'd be better off in the family cemetery plot.
George.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
What?
6 months ago, we made an astounding discovery. It was so far in advance of anything that's been done to date that Jim decided to be the guinea pig for this experiment himself. I tried to talk him out of it, but you know how stubborn he is when he gets an idea in his head. We made the experiment, and unfortunately, it was a great success. so great insight.
Unfortunately.
We've been unable to counteract the results. And Jim, he's...
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yes.
And the story of his disappearance was a fake?
Yes, I put that out to cover the whole affair up so that if the worst comes to the worst, it'll save him a great deal of unpleasant notoriety.
So, what does he...
Prepare yourself for a great shock, Agnes.
Quick cut to an interior set that they drove a car into.
I warn you, it's frightening.
Where is he?
What are we... Oh. Oh, that's supposed to be an actual gorilla. He's got a suit on.
Agatha. You shouldn't have brought her here. Stop shaking, Agatha. I will hurt you.
Oh, you poor boy.
Open the door. Get back here!
Oh.
Close the door!
I can't even see what's happening. So this random local doofus from the shipyard came to the house and was spying in the basement window.
What a mess made of things.
This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be hard to sit through.
Yeah?
How are you coming with that ghost yarn?
I couldn't get a thing out of her at the boat. Now I'm going through the morgue. Boy, is she a screwy dame.
I don't want that junk. I want a personal interview. And get me some more pictures. Good ones. Barney's smell. I'm sending someone down to replace him. Name's Billy Mason.
Okay, Chiefy.
Now hop to it. And don't call me Chiefy.
Okay, Chiefy.
Going into the Army has sure done something to Barney. Looks more like a ghost than a ghost hunter to me. Now, just what could have happened to get such a piece of tripe?
Well, it's out of focus, it's underexposed, and
What?
overdeveloped. Besides, there are two pictures of the same negative.
Is that all?
Yes.
Oh, black person.
Take Miss Mason down to Carter. She's taking Barney's place. Yeah?
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Martin, for giving me the break. I'm sure I can...
Ah, forget it. But remember, I'll be satisfied with just one picture on each negative.
I'll do the very best I can.
Carter? Billy Mason. Okay, sit down, take the load off your feet. I'll be with you in a minute. Opening night. What went by when I wasn't looking?
I see you know your perfume.
I know that one. In fact, I never forget it. The first girl I met that used it either.
Nice.
Yeah, but she lied to me.
So?
She told me her boyfriend was in boot camp.
Are these supposed to be jokes? Is this supposed to be funny? I don't...
Okay, Mason, let's go. Mason!
I'm Billy Mason.
Huh?
I said I'm Billy Mason. I'm taking Barney's place, wherever he is.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on, let's go.
Where are we going, if I may ask?
To Springdale, the old Brewster home. We'll interview her screwy old dame and get some pictures. Good pictures, I hope.
Why the I hope? A good reporter generally gets an interview.
Not worried about the interview. It's the pictures I'm worried about.
Oh, I get it. Well, listen, Mr. Brisbane. You take care of your end of it and don't worry about mine. My pictures will be as good as your interview, and maybe a little bit better.
Cocky little wench, aren't you?
Well, I've had to hold my own against four brothers all my life. I guess I can handle a 4F like you.
4F?
Oh.
What gives you the idea I'm in 4F?
Well, I can't think of any other good reason you're not in uniform.
Listen, baby, you're looking smack dab at a 14-carat 1A. No dependent, physically perfect, with a personal letter in his pocket from the president. 30 days from now, I'll be Jefferson B. Carter, Seaman, 3rd class.
Oh.
Oh, yes. 30 days has September, April, June, and Jefferson B. Carter.
Well, I'll take back the part of it about 4F, but the rest of it still stands.
Makes me wish I was in the Navy right now.
That makes two of us. All right, sailor, shove off.
Terrible. Terrible dialogue. And just pretended to start the car. This doesn't look like the same gorilla costume that we've had in the previous films. I think the previous two films, I think they did have the same gorilla costume. He might be alright if he would just shave.
You have no idea what I've gone through in the last 3 months. Sometimes I'm perfectly normal, mentally. I sit for hours and hours looking in the mirror, hoping and praying for the slightest sign on my physical change. It doesn't come. And I feel myself going back to the animal instinct. I try to fight it. I try to fight it with all my willpower. And I feel I can't live it. I lock myself in there with him, fearing that I might do something terrible. Oh, I can't stand it any longer. I can't stand it. Randall must have me. Must do what I am asking him.
What did you ask him to do, James, that he refused?
I must have human spinal fluid injected into me.
Oh, spinal fluid
My
again.
only chance. Randall and I both agreed to it. It's the only way to counteract the ape fluid injection. But he won't do it. He won't do it.
Please, James, please. I'll talk to George. I know he'll do anything to save you. I'll ask him.
No, he won't. I pleaded.
Was spinal fluid a new discovery that year? Was it in the news?
James tells me you refused to help him any further.
Did he tell you why?
No.
Then I'll tell you. I'd have to commit murder to do it.
Murder?
Yes, cold-blooded murder. You see, this spinal fluid, it might cure him. And there's a great possibility it wouldn't. It's just a chance, you know. That fluid must be taken from a living person. And the taking of it means instant death.
These
Well, I must say the housemaster's the old girl who would
these
tease.
stage sets are so small.
She's a ghost hunter.
Did you say ghost?
Yeah. Ever see any?
Don't be silly.
She has.
They're just big enough for them to drive the car onto the set.
Poking around in cemeteries and haunted houses. She just got back from a cook tour of haunted castles in Europe. Come on, let's go.
Oh, get my pen.
That's your job. Shut up! Stop that!
Shut up.
Well, here's a chance for you to photograph a ghost.
Very funny. Very funny.
Better see who it is. It may allay any suspicion, throw screams around. Jim has probably seen who it is in the televisor. He won't give himself away.
Televisor.
Hello. Remember me? From the boat? Get started?
Oh, yes.
This is Billy Mason. I brought her along to get some more pictures. The others were they weren't good.
Well, I'm afraid it's too dark in here for pictures.
Oh, no, it'll be perfectly okay.
Oh, sure it's okay. She makes pictures in tunnels.
All right.
We've got a giant 1930s TV camera set up in front of the door.
I'll be going, Miss Brewster. Just keep on with the prescription I gave you.
Disguised somehow.
Won't you come into the library?
If you don't mind, Miss Brewster, I'd like to know a little more about your work, your books, etc. I think our readers would be interested.
Oh, certainly. Won't you sit down?
Thanks.
I hope you'll
Wow.
return to this room.
They just swung the camera around.
The entity that haunts this house would not appear. It is quiet and still. Sing only to the old familiar surroundings. house is really haunted? Certainly, child. All houses are haunted. All persons are haunted. Wrongs of spirits follow us everywhere. We are never alone. This room is crowded right now.
I don't see anything.
Oh, you can't see it any more than you can see the wind. If they can destroy you with sufficiently enraged. Most spirits are honest, gentle, and kind, and only want to bring happiness. But a few are evil, and having been wicked in life, are wicked in death, and only haunt the scenes of desperate crime, reveling in murder.
That must have been the one we heard when we drove up, huh?
Yes. You heard it? Yes. Right here? Oh, no, that's what I bought from Scotland. The phonograph record.
No kidding. I thought I heard everything.
Would you like to hear it?
Phonograph records.
What can you lose?
Speaking of hearing, I'm having a lot of trouble hearing what they're saying.
This spirit in Scotland is known as the Galloping Ghost of Glen Raven.
She's not acting suspicious at all. What? Halloween sound effects record. This guy is still sitting outside the window. I was wondering when they were going to randomly cut to that guy. I guess he's been there the whole time.
Does it bother you, child?
Oh, no. I just won't sleep all night, that's all.
Suppose we get the picture before Miss Mason passes out, huh? Now listen, Miss Brewster, you stand right over here by the phonograph, and you hold this record. Hold it like that. Beautiful. All right, honey, come on, get yourself together.
What?
Thanks very much, Miss Brewster.
Oh, just a moment. One more. Seated, please.
Oh, yes. Do you mind? Well, bring sit down. I'll take the galloping ghost. Now, you sit there and try and give me a pose like you were hunting for a ghost. That's it. Get it.
Pose like you're hunting
That was
for a
very
ghost.
kind of you, Miss Brewster. I'll send you a couple of those pics of it. You look great. Come on, honey. Let's go. I'll send you a copy of the article. I might want to check with you later. May I come out again?
I guess so.
We're not even halfway through. I'm ready for this to be over.
Thank you very much.
Well, goodbye.
James, are you mad to come up here?
What did Randolph say?
You will not be a party to a murder.
Go if you let me go through life like this.
He's like, no.
I told you you couldn't help me. I told you.
Hey, are you going to town? Yeah. Fine. Go right ahead.
What is with that guy?
That could be the galloping ghost himself, could it?
If I felt all right, that wouldn't get a laugh out of me. All right, let's go. You got any gas?
Is he supposed to be funny? Is that some character actor that we're supposed to recognize? Because I don't.
The galloping ghost, huh? I don't know who she thinks she's kidding.
Meaning what?
Would that record sound like the noise we heard when we drove up?
Come to think of it, no.
Darn right. Well, there's something screwy about the whole thing. I feel it in my bones.
Maybe it's rheumatism.
Yeah. No. All these years of cooperation. We need to die like this.
You won't get away with it.
Oh, please, James, something will.
Oh, leave me alone. Go on. Get upstairs. I want to think.
Oh.
Get out, or...
Oh, my James.
Okay, you're getting the ape all worked up. What was that little look they exchanged there? Well, they're going out on the town, is that?
Are you completely insane? How did you get here? That's our experiment is stopping you, Fix. Are you alone? No, but there's someone around. Why did you take such a chance? I had to, George. I had to. I'm desperate. You must get me the fluid. You realize what you're asking me to do? Murder. Call it what you like. Call it what you like. I must drink the fluid. It's my life against somebody else's. And I don't want to live the rest of my life this way. And I won't. I'll... Yes?
Someone from police headquarters to see you, sir. All right. Ask him to wait in the library. I'll be right back. Very good. You suppose anybody saw you come in here?
No, I'm sure not.
Stay right here. Don't take a chance on leaving.
Oh, the captain sent me over to get some more dope on that Brewster disappearance case.
But I've already told him all I know.
Well, there's a few things I'd like to check on.
Very well.
When's the last time you saw him was Thursday, is that right?
Okay, he can speak ape now.
Weren't you? Huh? You were very closely associated with Dr. Brewster, weren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hello, Townsend.
Dr. Brewster.
Yes. Dr. Brewster. I see. Perhaps I could drop in tomorrow sometime and...
Oh, there's just a few more things. Where do I get this down? Well, I guess that's all. Thanks a lot, Doc.
Not at all.
Oh, if you think of anything else in connection with Dr. Brewster, let us know. Looks like we sure can use a lot of help on this one.
All right, I will.
Okay.
Goodbye. Get me the book. Listener, no one but one of your men. Who was that? I don't know. I didn't get his name. Him about the Brewster case. When did you discover this? Right after he left. You mean this happened while the cop was in the house? Evidently. Townsend admitted it. Where's Townsend now? Right there. How about it, huh? Strangulation. And by someone with terrific strength. As I looked at the marks on his throat. Whoever did it sure needed a haircut. Sure looked like it.
Hello?
Say, isn't that the guy we saw at Brewster?
It does look like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, there's six...
Clue. They spelled Clue, C-L-E-W.
What's happened to him?
Just lost his butler by strangulation. Cops are trying to pin it on an ape. Can you tie that? Here.
How common was that?
Well, I see you got something on the film anyway.
Now, listen, old man River.
Uh-oh. Trying to pull a Barney, huh?
What do you mean?
2 pictures for the price of 1 again. Look at that.
Where?
Right there.
Well, I never saw that before.
What is it? How did it get there?
Looks like a gorilla to me.
Like a gorilla?
Yeah.
Don't if it don't. Well, what heading does that come under? Trick photography? Is it a gag?
No, I didn't do it. If it's in the picture, it was there when I shot it.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe this is the galloping ghost from Glen Raven or whatever his name was in the flesh. Remember those sounds?
Yeah. Is that the way a gorilla sounds?
Not much of a Tarzan, but could be. So, the butler of the guy we saw there was murdered by an ape. I wonder.
What are you going to do?
Try to sell the boss a bill of goods.
Do you want me to go
Oh,
along?
honey, you stay right there. Say, maybe you're my lucky number.
Come yet?
No, I expect him.
Yes. I got it again. I got it.
What?
Fluid. The spinal fluid.
You know you've got it?
Yes. That's why I expected him.
He said he wouldn't have...
He did. I did. He is going to make the injection. If he refuses, I kill him.
Yes.
I mean just what I said. Randall in. Tell him he's wanted in surgery.
me, but go ahead if you want to.
Thanks.
Taking Billy Mason with you?
Oh, no. I might have to do some second story work, and she might get a run in her stocking.
Jim, do you realize what you've done?
Yes, yes. What about it? I've got it, and I have a chance to be cured. That's more important.
Even if it costs the man his life?
Yes, it's my life I'm thinking about. But we're wasting time. Look, everything is ready for you to make the injection. Come, don't get asked.
Jim, I lied to the police to save you yesterday and made myself almost as guilty as you are. But I won't incriminate myself any further. I'm through.
Oh, no, you're not.
Threats will do you no good. If necessary, I'll go to the police and tell them the whole story.
You'll do as James says. Go on, hurry.
Ready, Doctor?
That guy is still sitting at the window. It's been, what, days? Is he gonna turn out to be somebody important? That's ridiculous. What is he doing? Trying to stand up straight? Is that what he's doing? I guess that's supposed to be funny. Good Lord.
George, it works. Look, stand up straight.
Now I just gotta shave my whole body. Boy, I've actually drifted off twice in the last 10 minutes or so. You probably couldn't tell because of my glasses, but I actually, yeah, my eyes closed and I actually drifted off. This is not keeping my attention at
Mr.
all.
Old Pest of a newspaper man again, Miss Brewster.
I thought you said you'd phone before coming back.
I did. But your phone seemed to be always busy. Or out of order, maybe. Have you tried your phone lately? It could be, you know. Oh, those things get out of order. Funny thing, I know of some of the...
They're pushing his way into the house.
Out of order. Well, shall we go in with the galloping ghost?
Galloping ghost.
You haven't given me much time to go over my notes, Mr. Carter.
Oh, I'm not hearing that ghost business.
No?
No, my boss is saving that story for a Sunday edition. But he does want me to work on your brother's case. Has the police got anything definite to report?
No, he's completely disappeared. I don't understand it myself. It's dreadful.
Yeah. Suppose work had anything to do with it? Nervous breakdown or amnesia? Anything like that?
I don't know. I was in Europe, as you know. I haven't seen him in over a year.
But his work was difficult, wasn't it?
Nervous
Yes,
breakdown,
I heard
amnesia.
something about his terrific experiments.
Yes, he has a very scientific mind.
Yeah, just like my uncle. His house was always full of guinea pigs and rats, even monkeys. Big ones, too. Scared the daylights out of my aunt.
So?
Yeah, one day she just up and left them, and I don't blame her. Just imagine that door right now and coming face to face with a gorilla.
Yeah,
Oh,
imagine.
I suppose you're used to that sort of thing. I understand that your brother did a lot of work on gorillas and apes. Didn't he?
I wouldn't know. He never discussed those things with me.
Well, I guess you can't be any help to me. I'll just have to dig up what I can for myself. Thanks. Oh, by the way, Miss Brewster, did your brother have a laboratory here in the house where he works?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I thought maybe I'd find something there that might give me a lead. Well, thanks and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Carter. A very clever young man, that.
Yes, I heard.
Do you think the fluid will cure James completely and permanently?
I don't know. But it's useless for him to look to me for any more help. I warn you, I'll go to the police first.
What is this guy? Is he gonna turn out to be FBI or something? This isn't even as good as an Ed Wood film. Ed Wood, at least we'd be laughing.
Straighten up. Suborno. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. I need more. George! I got him! I must have moved!
Oh, God. What? He needs to take the ape with him to kill people? Is that what? Doesn't want to do the killing himself? Just right there in the street. Yeah. Just right out in the open. Ape Man runs wild. Yeah, quick.
I wouldn't go around that way if I were you. Well, don't ask questions. Come on.
There better be a payoff for this guy.
3 murders committed in this precinct, and not one single suspect brought in. Where'd that put us? Right on the spot.
They all look like they were committed by the same person, Captain. Outside of that, we haven't got a single thing to go on. Thanks, Cap.
I suppose you expect the killer to come in and give himself up, huh? Now listen. Get out and get that guy. Or I'll transfer you so far back in the sticks. The bears will be chasing up the
I
trees.
can't stop yawning.
Come
I'm
on
in
now,
bad
get out.
shape.
Get out.
Comfortable?
Well, hello, stranger. Where have you been all week? I thought your draft board had caught up with you.
I've been parked in the bushes outside the Brewster home so long I nearly took root.
Waiting for the galloping ghost to go by?
No, I've got a hunch there's something screwier than ghosts in that joint.
Well, why didn't you let me in on it?
Because if my hunch is correct, there's no place for a babe in the woods like you. Oh, by the way, if you need any more bobby pins, you'll find mine in the second drawer.
Thanks.
Coming up on 1 o'clock, so we're a third of the way through this. This is tough without viewers, without people in the chat to talk to. There's other than Ivory, there's nobody else here. Now, Ivory might be gone already.
You see what you got? Plenty of it this time. Plenty.
He's drinking the stuff.
But, George, this is only a chance to become...
Absolutely no. And don't call me again. The police have been here several times this week. They may trace the call.
Absolutely no, and don't call me Shirley. Oh, you don't. Yeah, Ivory, you don't need to leave your PC on to give the illusion of more viewers. In fact, I'd rather you not do that.
Not coming.
That's what he said.
He must. Told you already. He won't keep. Oh, tell him that, quick.
It won't do any good. He won't do it.
It won't keep, he says.
Won't do it, huh? All right. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
James, what are you going to do?
He won't come here. I'm going to him.
But you mustn't. The police are watching him.
I don't care. I'm going.
And he's got a jar full of spinal fluid that won't keep. It won't keep. Oh no. Oh no. I've got a can of Dr. Pepper I can't get the last drop out of.
Oh, it's you. Yeah. Were you expecting someone else?
No. No, that is... come in. A little touch-up on the hair, a new pair of lips, and you're as good as new.
Where are you going?
Back to my listening post.
Roosters?
Uh-huh.
Can I go with you?
Uh-uh.
Well, why not?
No place for little girls. There's too many snakes, frogs, and lizards. Big ones. Big as alligators. And besides, if I have to run, I don't want to wait for you. Oh, don't wait up for me.
He's acting more and more like Truman Capote as the movie goes on. Okay, she's not dead. Okay.
We're no nearer to the killer than we were before. Yes. All right, we're coming in. Come on, Tim. Good night, Doc. Good night, gentlemen. All right. All right, let's go.
No, I've got a hunch he's expecting somebody. Let's wait around and see.
And we'll just sit here in the driveway where nobody will notice us.
I could kill you before they got here, so be careful. It's here, George. Plenty of it. Look, it's enough for half a dozen injections. This time it can't fail.
That's a lot of spinal fluid. Carissa, hi.
Trying to do it, you hear me? All right. Good. Here.
Came in just in time to see the end of this really bad Bela Lugosi movie. Oh, Chris is still here. Hi, Chris. Oh no. Okay, how did they know? They didn't hear that, did they? Get your coat and hat.
Back broken. Who's going to what?
Okay. Where and who is the guy at the window? All through this film, that idiot who's been looking in the windows, he's been there looking in the windows for the entire movie. He was at the shipyard when the woman arrived by boat. He was slyly telling the newspaper reporters to keep an eye on her. He keeps showing up to do some like comedy relief. He's everywhere for some reason. And I'm thinking there's not going to be any payoff. There's not going to be any explanation about who he is. And I'm pretty angry about it, honestly. Yeah, Ivory, if he were playing the role of a Greek chorus, he would be explaining things. And he isn't. This awful set. This awful plywood set. This is dragging. This is dragging like crazy. This is actually getting slower. She had her purse raised above her hand. What was she gonna hit him with? Okay, I don't want this idiot, unfunny reporter to be the hero of the picture. The whole banister was shaking. Crap said. Look at that hasty gray spackled paint job on everything. Like a high school play set.
Come on, baby. Give me the plate. Yeah. Hurry up.
You call the operator baby?
Who came to Randall to warn him about someone? Now, who was it?
They've got 5 minutes to wind this up. We're near the end.
Right. What?
All right, see you later, Ivory.
Okay.
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 Come on as quick as you can. There's trouble over there. Take her with you.
Come on, lady.
Come on, hurry up.
What has she got? What is that she's swinging at him? Oh, it's just a rubber hose? What is that? Okay.
Go back in there. Go back in there. Run.
Okay, you hit a girl. You made the ape mad. Was there an explanation about why he had a gorilla in the first place? I can't even see anything.
There's a button back there, a loose panel or something. Help me, get me out!
Most humiliating death scene ever. Wow, what real live action here.
You took her down in there and I can't open that thing. She knows how it works.
We've still got 2
Come on,
minutes
make her
left.
Open it up, quick! All right, open it up.
It's been 3 minutes since I pointed out that we had 3 minutes left, and it felt like 20 minutes. And you're gonna shoot the gorilla.
You know, I want you over my knee and paddle you good.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Hey, what are you doing in my car? Who are you anyway? Me? Oh, I'm the author of the story. Screwy idea, wasn't it?
God. Give it a cartoon ending. That was terrible. So this was all just in his imagination. Yeah, you actually saw that, Chris. We all saw it. You know, at one point early on, I had this inkling that I had this image in my head of him ending the thing by appearing and saying, "I'm the hero of this picture." That's very close to what happened. God, stupid. Okay, what a waste of time. Well, Chris and Carissa, thank you for being here. We're gonna move on to the next picture.